Two formulae we use to answer the question given, which is compound interest and annuity. The formula of compound interest is S equal P 1 plus I power n, and for annuity formula of future value is S equal R 1 plus I power n minus 1 per I. And present value is equal R 1 plus 1 minus I power negative n per I.
For question number 1, A as a direct deposit RM22225.70 5 years ago at a scheme investment scheme that offered an interest rate of 10.2% compounded quarterly until the maturity date 15 years from the day a deposit was made. Calculate the amount he should expect to be had in the account at the end of the investment period. So refer to the question, we have to find the S. The information was given is P equal to 22225.70, I equal to 0.102 divided by 4, and N equal to 16. So we use the formula given and put the amount into the formula, which is S equal to 22225.70 bracket 1 plus 0.102 divided by 4 close bracket to the power of 16. So the final answer is RM100692.08. Then we will move to the question B, which is Aish Valid took a loan of RMX from the bank ODBC at the interest rate of 6.45% compounded every 3 months. After 8 years and a half, the amount to be paid is RM52278.47. 1 Roman, calculate the value of X. So we refer to the question, we have to find P and we still use the same formula as before. Put the amount into the formula, which is 52278.47 equal to P bracket 1 plus 0.016125 close bracket to the power of 34. Let the P move to the left and 52278.47 to the right and divided by bracket 1 plus 0.016125 close bracket to the power of 34. And the final answer will be RM30347.31. For question 2 Romans, find the amount of interest charged. So we use the formula I equal to S minus P and put the amount into the formula, which is I equals to 52278.47 minus 30347.31. So the final answer will be RM21931.16.
For question 2, A. Ardiana had planned to grow her business in 6 years' time. To do so, she requires capital to be able to pay 30% down payment for a storefront unit that costs $560,000. She invests in a fixed deposit account that pays an interest of 3.2% compounded semi-annually. How much should she invest today to have enough money for the down payment? To calculate down payment, 30 per 100 multiple 560,000 and got 168,000. We need to use formula of compound interest. 168,000 equal P 1 plus 0.032 per 2 power 12, and after we calculate we got 168,000 38,862.44 cents. After winning a strenuous legal battle in court, DeMarco awarded with 25,000, which he then deposited into a savings account that earned 4.25% interest compounded monthly. How long will it take for the investment to become 35,855.16 cents? We need to use compound interest formula. 35,855.16 ringgit equal 25,001 plus 0.04425 per 12 power 12t, and then calculate it. The final answer will be 8.5 years.
For part B, question 1a, in an effort to push her son to perform Umrah, Farah deposited 250 ringgit every month into her son's account that has a 2.52% interest compounded monthly. Find the number of payments if the amount in the account has accumulated to 9,069 ringgit and 71 cents. To solve this question, we must use the future value formula. To start off, 9,069.71 equals to 250 times with open bracket 1 plus 0.0252 over 12 close bracket to the power of n minus 1 divide by 0.0252 over 12. And then it will go step by step, and the final answer will be 34.99, which is 35 times. The next question, B. The CEO of Donut Cheese is planning for retirement and thus purchased a plan for such at 55 million that pays monthly compounded interest of 5.5%. What is the monthly pension she could receive if she retires at the age of 65 and seeks to draw from the retirement fund until she is 100 years old? To solve this question, we have to use the present value formula. First, we start the calculation with 25 million on one side of the equation, and on the other side, we have R times with 1 minus open bracket 1 plus 0.055 over 12 close bracket to the power of negative 420 divided by 0.05 over 12 to a total of 114,583 ringgit and 19 cents.
For question 2, the price of latest Lexus MPV will cost Bernardine RMK. He approached bank KDOT for a loan that charged 5.2% interest compounded monthly and must be paid over 9 years. For A, find the amount of K if the monthly payment is RM5560.25. So, for this question, we use annuity formula, which is present value. With the formula given, put the amount into it and then calculate the answer. The final answer will be RM478754.16.
Here we have part B, question 2. B. Should Bernardine decided to settle the loan 4 years earlier than the actual maturity date through a single payment, how much should he pay in this single payment? We start this question with A equals to 5,560.25 times with 1 minus open bracket 1 plus 0.052 over 12 close bracket to the power of negative 48 divided by 0.052 over 12. The total of A is equal to 240,495 ringgit and 23 cents.